a little more than 6 months since the Biden administration and our Democratic-led Congress were sworn in. So let's zoom out from the daily political drama and ask the simplest possible question. How's it going? How's the leadership working out for middle-class families? Or put more directly, what big aspects of our national life could Democrats even claim are headed in the right direction on their watch? In January, our Democratic friends inherited the most favorable trend lines that any incoming administration could possibly ask for. 3 safe and effective vaccines had been discovered, developed, and were already spreading across our country. Our economy was packed with dry powder and ready for an historic comeback. It was already morning in America when this Democratic government showed up. Mostly what they had to do was not get in the way. So where are we 6 months in? The U.S. economy has broken some recent records, mostly the wrong ones. Inflation just clocked its steepest 12-month increase in more than a decade. The month before, a separate measure of core inflation rose at its fastest rate since 1992. Higher gas prices, higher grocery prices, soaring costs for everything from household purchases to automobiles to housing itself. Now, inflation is painful enough, but it isn't the only problem. Employment growth has not been fast enough. Last quarter, GDP grew much more slowly than anticipated. 6 months and trillions of dollars of government spending into the Democrats' efforts at a recovery, and Gallup says America's economic confidence is still only neutral. We're not where we need to be. What about the rule of law? There's still an historic surge in people trying to come across our southern border. But administration officials have spent far more energy denying responsibility for the problem than trying to fix it. Catch and release is still the name of the game. According to news reports, out of tens of thousands of illegal immigrants who've simply been released into the interior of our country without a court date, now listen to this, just 13% have shown up at their mandatory meeting with ICE afterwards. So the border is functionally open, especially absurd at a time when many leaders are asking American citizens to step up various COVID precautions. Not much testing, social distancing, or mask wearing is happening in the Rio Grande Valley.